They call it the Hour of the Wolf. Stay with us if you dare. There's a time when the world is at its quietest, when shadows stretch long and sleep is just out of reach. It's the hour of restless souls, of whispered stories, of thoughts too much for the daylight. Welcome to Hour of the Wolf, where we dive into the stories that keep you awake. When hearts beat and the wolves prowl. The family, the community, the truths about being in a wolf pack. Stay with us if you dare. They call it the Hour of the Wolf.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show.
Good evening.
Oh man, a little bit of a break, but we are back. We're live on YouTube, we are live on Twitch, we are live on Facebook.
Actually, it was still a 2-week break, technically, because we went on the week before. But it doesn't it feel like that was like a month ago at least?
Oh yeah, it does. It feels like forever ago.
Yep.
I actually walked downstairs there and I looked around. I was like, you know what? Cobwebs around. Hour of the Wolf West has been quiet on this side.
Or the Wolf West. The West Studio. I like that. That. Very, very well played. How we doing, chat? How's everybody doing? I see the usual cast of characters popping in to say hello.
Yes, sir. We got old Dino in here. We got Randy, Valar, the guy that steals hats from kids.
Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
Thief. That's okay. That's okay.
Prick.
How you doing? How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. Had a long week after resetting after the beard brawl, but we're good. It was a hell of a wind down for sure. Coming back down to reality this week, but
yeah.
For the guys joining in early, I will post this now that way you guys can get your hashtags in. Hashtag Lion's Mane to win some beard oils tonight.
Yes, we got a package coming from Lion's Mane with oil, a butter, and I think there's a keychain in there, some stickers, all your goodies.
Yeah. How was your week, Darren?
It's been a rough week. I'm going to get it out of the way. We'll just address the elephant in the room. A handful of you probably know already. My sister lost her son, 22-year-old son Coleman, my nephew, godson, on Wednesday night. Suddenly, so it's been a strange week here. Coleman North, fantastic kid, born on the 4th of July. The only day that would have been more appropriate for him would have been April Fool's, because he was just that type of kid, a firecracker, always smiling. The type of kid who would put for rectal use only stickers all over my mom's hospital room, and him and his brothers would dress up as T-Rex and run down the street months away from Halloween. Just an all-around treasure of a kid, and unfortunately we've been dealing with that with the last handful of days here. So Louis, if you will, I wouldn't mind taking a drink for my nephew, if you would, sir.
Yes, sir.
Love you, Coleman.
Rest in peace.
So we'll move past that. Well, we'll never move past that, but anyways, how's everybody doing? Other than that, take that out of the week. It was a nice week to recover from everything because we obviously wrapped up Brodhead Beard Brawl on Saturday evening.
It was just amazing event, man. It was.
Yeah, it turned out to be better than we expected.
Yeah.
And we were expecting quite a bit.
Yeah, well, that's just how we operate, I guess. We expected the best, and I think we got the best that we can imagine. It was a very humbling event that we put on. It was so cool across the board. Everybody showed up and everybody showed out. So,
yeah, it was everything all said and told. We had a good turnout for vendors. We had a good turnout for contestants, and the Forward 365 program. I don't have the exact number, but I think it was $5,000 and just a hair over $5,000 we raised for the Forward 365 program, which is going to go a long way all over the state of Wisconsin this holiday season. So thank you to everybody here that was a part of that. Thank you to everybody for coming and joining us. And thank you especially to our guest tonight. I might as well just jump right into it. We're already talking Brodhead, so we might as well just jump right into it. We had the opportunity to have this woman as one of our judges panel, and she was. If you attended the event, chances are you bought a 50/50 raffle ticket from her, walking all around. Let's welcome in Quinn Chaos.
Hi.
Welcome in.
Hello from Illinois.
Illinois. In spite of that, we still had you on the show.
Thanks. Thanks for having me anyway.
So,
how are you?
We're good. We're good, and it's an honor to have you on here because that was our first chance to get to meet you last week. We talked with you months before leading up to the event. How did you become affiliated with the Brodhead Beard Brawl? Speak to us how that got started in the first place. How did you find this group of bearded guys from Wisconsin? You decided you wanted to be part of this event.
So there was an event in St. Louis that benefited the Covering House in St. Louis. They helped, I believe it was victims of domestic violence and human trafficking. So that beard club that used to do that show, from what I understand, they broke up. So I decided to look on Facebook for similar events, and I found your event and just messaged you guys and was like, hey, can I come sell raffle tickets at your event? Because that's kind of just like what I do. I get dressed up and I go out and I talk to people and get them to buy raffle tickets. And it's fun. I think that there's been a lot of times where I'm like meant to be somewhere. I'm in the right place at the right time kind of thing. Or you have that moment where you're like, oh, that's why I was supposed to be here kind of thing. And I definitely had a lot of moments like that last weekend. So it was definitely awesome. I want to thank my friend Jen, was also selling tickets with me. And when I went to take my post on stage, she kept selling tickets. So that was awesome. She's excited to come back next year. The photographer, Jimmy, he's excited to come back next year. And I'm pretty sure there's more pictures to come. I know there was stage photos and back, hallway photos and stuff that I haven't seen yet. So I know there's more to come. I'm patiently waiting. Who else? My friend Kelly is going to come and be a vendor next year. She was one from my raffle donation. She was one of the businesses in that basket, and she plans to be more portable. So next year she can come and be a vendor at your event. She's excited. I love you. Bye. She's excited, and she'll love the pictures once they come out, I'm sure. So she can't wait. So we're already ready for next year.
That's awesome.
You know, excited. I'm obviously not ready, but excited for next year. So
that's awesome. It was a pleasant surprise when Jen showed up as well. That was fantastic that you brought another guest to help her along with you, and she was a pleasure to talk to as well and help out. And we can't thank you. I mean, we could sit here all day and keep thanking you guys, and it's not gonna even cover it, because, like you said, you even went as far as to bring us a basket for the raffle, and the raffles were extremely successful. Which I apologize again. We messed that up. We separated all your stuff, but we got that all worked out. We got it worked out just before everything started. So,
yeah. And the winner of my basket was a very nice couple. Where were they from?
Eagle River. That was the Best in Show guy.
Oh,
yes. They won the sushi gift certificate, the Morbid Mementos gift certificate, and the kayaking gift certificate. So you have this nice little date day in Illinois to come and hang out, and it's cool. I warned them, like, hey, the kayak business is my mom and I'm the laborer, so like you're gonna see me again, like, just so you know, just so you're prepared. So yeah, that should be fun. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, he was also, that couple, those guys were also not affiliated with the club in any way. They happened to see it online as well, just similar to what you did. They happened to see it online. They showed up for the meet and greet the night before, and I mean, they were a pleasant surprise. We had a handful of guests like that just word of mouth, and hopefully next year we can build off that and get, you know, more and more people that just that whole word of mouth thing. Okay, we got somebody asking if you remember them. Fox Stash. Maybe he was in St. Louis, possibly. I'm not sure.
I don't know, maybe. I will be reaching out to the people that I knew in St. Louis and telling them about next year to see if we can't get people from more states next year.
Absolutely. That's the goal, is to keep expanding and making it bigger every year. We still had a representative from, I don't know, what did at least 9 or 10 different states, didn't we, Louis? Roughly?
Yeah, we
did you keep track?
Should have kept track. We didn't.
Yeah.
Well, we had Alabama. Yeah, we had a lot.
Put it on the list for next year.
Yeah.
Bill probably, if we contacted Bill, he's probably got the list, that the waiver that everybody had to sign when they walked in.
Yeah.
Or did they have to write down like addresses or anything when they registered, or they just write down names?
We forgot our guest book, Louis. How did we forget that?
Oh my goodness.
Dumbasses. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, that's on you. That was your job.
That was my one job.
That was you had a couple jobs. That was one.
That was an important job.
That's right. We were going to do it. We had this planned out, Quinn. We were going to have a guest book right on our table, and we forgot completely about it. Oh well.
I think what happened was we were talking about that flag, and we were like, "Oh, people are going to sign the flag." And I messed it up. I'll just take the blame for it. I messed up. Sorry, boss. I'll do better next time, boss. I'm sorry,
Put it on
boss.
the list for next year. It's all right.
Dino chiming in with the show on how to put it together to help others do their own competition. Here's a little piece of advice, Dino. Don't.
Yeah, it's
a good time. Come on.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry, boss.
And Fox was not even there. He was just, nope, not him. Sorry. He wasn't at St. Louis. He was just asking to see if we'd actually ask. So I thought he would have been there because he does enough of the competition circuit. I thought it was possible. It made sense.
What a prick.
So no, never mind, Quinn. You had no idea who that was.
Okay. I tried.
So let's talk about the event itself. Let's talk about, because like you said, you reached out to just want to do the 50-50 raffle, and we had a conversation amongst ourselves, and we asked you to be a judge. Now, were you a judge in St. Louis as well, or was this your first time judging a beard competition?
I know I did it at least once in St. Louis, maybe twice. Okay. But I did go 3 or 4 years that I was down there selling tickets. And one year I actually lost my voice before going. So instead of canceling my trip, I had like cue cards where I said things like, "Hey, I'm Quinn Chaos from Chicago, selling raffle tickets, blah blah blah." Fun ones like that, and it was still a good time, even though I couldn't talk.
So then you weren't new to the judging scene. How did that portion of it go in our competition? Did it feel like the group that you worked with up there? It seemed like we had a kind of a diverse group of people. We had you, the twins. We had Brewer and Tim Seeger. We had Anthony Anderson from Lit, and then we had Jamie Lynn from Brodhead herself joining you. Was it a fun group to judge with? Did you get to know some of the other judges?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had a good time up there. There was a little bit of banter. It was fun. I did show like right off the bat that I'm a weirdo because I walked up there and like the last seat available was in the middle and like between people, and I was like, "Oh, people, can I please just sit on that end?" I was just like, I wanted to run away, so I felt kind of bad about that. It wasn't anything personal about anybody. It's just, yeah. But they did let me sit on the end, so that was nice. And I don't know. I thought it was good. It was a little confusing sometimes when people were in different categories. It's like, okay, wait, what's this person's number? So that got a little hairy, but otherwise,
Okay, so
it was good.
just a tiny little hiccup on the numbers. I do remember hearing something as I was standing off to the side of the stage. Remember hearing something about the confusion on some of the numbers. So all things we can easily iron out and work out. So
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
overall, it didn't seem like we had a couple of small hiccups like that from the beginning to the end, but it wasn't nothing really major that put a damper on anybody's spirit, I don't think.
No, definitely not.
What about Brodhead itself? What'd you think of the place?
I got a shirt.
Yes, you did. The Brodhead shirt.
I would love to go back. I was sorry that I didn't get to go on a tour, and I was doing other stuff when the tour left. So I definitely want to go back and do that. I thought it was really, really interesting. The people were really fun to talk to. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely look forward to seeing them again.
Yeah. What do you think of the MC?
He was awesome. I liked him. I don't think that I thought he was as funny as y'all did, but he was great.
That's my boy now. He's my boy.
Yeah, you and Mike are best friends now.
He's my boy now. We're gym buddies together. I don't have enough good things to say about Mike Gagliano. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I made a very good friend this last weekend with Mike. I very appreciative of everything he did for us.
And that was your first time meeting him as well?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he was supposed to be at the event we worked last year at Brodhead, but that was right when he had his ATV accident, right? Or was it an ATV?
I thought it was a scooter.
Oh, that's right. It was a scooter. That's right. It was a scooter accident. He hit that sidewalk. That was right after he had his scooter accident, so he had to cancel his trip to Brodhead last year, so we didn't get a chance to meet him last year. But
good guy. One of a kind. You'll never find another Mike Gagliano.
I don't know if the world needs two of them.
Oh, he posted pictures with Jack Osborne, and I said, "Hey, you need to bring him to Brodhead next year."
He does.
We said the same thing.
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's bringing Michael John Angus for them next year too. Get that mustache competition fired up.
There you go. Spread the word.
Yeah, it was an awesome event though. I mean, top to bottom, I thought we did really well. I mean, man, it was fun. Cat's out of the bag too. I am a winner.
Definitely cool trophies. One of a kind.
Oh, I didn't even know that, Louie. I didn't even know you won. That's the first. That's the first I've heard that.
Champion. It says right there underneath my name. Champion.
Really?
Post up.
Look at that.
I know there's a picture of us together with your trophy, Louie.
Yeah, I showed it off in the chat already, in the Discord. Yeah, I'm a winner. I hate to say I might not be one and done. I might come back next year and defend my title. I'm excited for it.
So here we got a what I guess we would call a non-Brodhead related question. What does Quinn Chaos do? Tell us a little bit about Quinn Chaos when not wowing people at beard competitions.
I'm a pinup girl. I like to do pinup stuff for charity. I do car shows, beard competitions. I also dress up and go to karaoke. Quinn Chaos is my karaoke persona. I do have real jobs. We have the kayak rental business in the summer. I have tax season in the cold months, and I have a full-time job. I'm a contractor for the FAA, playing a big video game. So all you people that your parents tell you video games aren't going to get you shit, they're wrong.
Yeah.
Right. They're wrong.
They're wrong. I play a big video game every day.
So karaoke, let's circle back to that just a minute. Because we have chatted about this just a little bit. So if somebody were to say, hey, oh, so she says she does karaoke, but I wonder if she's any good. Would it be even possible? Hi, Dad. Would it be possible to even see you anywhere? Is there somewhere, like, if somebody wanted to watch Quinn perform a song or two, is that even a possibility?
I mean, like, I have my favorite spots, but I definitely wouldn't like put that out into the world.
I guess where I'm going with that is do you perhaps have a YouTube channel that people could go and you wanted to promote?
I have a YouTube channel. It's just me singing karaoke, sometimes poorly. So, I think my videos each have like a couple likes. It's nothing crazy.
No.
That's all right. I can't sing, period. So I'm sure everything you do is probably 10 times better than anything I can do.
I don't know how to share it. If you want to share it, you can, but I don't know how to.
I wasn't really going to invite all of our watchers, all of our listeners to come and watch you at a bar somewhere sing karaoke. So I mean, there's a lot of these people are creeps, but we're not that creepy.
Yeah.
That's okay. I don't look at the audience anyways. I stare at the words and I just stand up there and stim the whole time.
Oh. What's your go-to song for karaoke?
Alanis Morissette, Hand in My Pocket.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What about you, Darren? What would your go-to be?
Take It Easy by the Eagles.
I think that's a good one too.
Or Young, Dumb, and Broke by Khalid.
I live that life, so I'd probably be good at that one too.
Go ahead, Louie. What's your song before I ask this next question?
Oh, man. I think Alone by Heart. I think I can nail that one.
Really?
Yeah.
You just got to find the right song. Anybody can get, you just got to find the right song for you.
Yeah. I think I do. I think I get that one pretty good. I did before I lost my other TikTok account, I didn't sing it, but I did like a lip sync thing to it. I was fucking hammered. I came home with darts. I had a really good night, and I did a lip sync of Alone by Heart. Pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty good.
So, Quinn, we had another one of the people in the chat ask how his wife could get into the pinup world.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, a lot of times I kind of just like fall into stuff. Like, just the opportunity arises. So I have probably can't see it, but I have a tattoo of a pinup girl. Her name is Cherry Dollface, and she was like my first pinup love. And she was coming to Barrington, Illinois to teach a class and offer like this photo shoot where you pay for hair, makeup, and photos, and obviously you get to meet her. So I was like crazy excited and paid whatever stupid amount of money. I got these photos and met my idol. And then when I posted them on Facebook, somebody offered me a car show gig. And they're like, okay, so what is your name? And I liked Quinn Chaos. And I put that out there like, hey, I need a pinup name. I like Quinn Chaos. What do you think? And nobody gave me anything good. It was stupid shit like Tits McGee and whatever.
Yep.
You know, there's some very creative ones out there. But the more I said it, the more I liked it. And I have that on my body as well. Quinn Chaos is my name now and forever. And yeah, I don't know. That's just who I've become.
How long have you been doing that?
That photo shoot was in 2015. So 11 years.
Yep.
With some breaks in the middle to have more kids and stuff.
Sure. I know you said that you and I had talked about this a little bit at one point in time as well, that we had something like that here in town. I think it was 2 years ago. They had a competition. They do it every year where they do the pinup. And then 2 years ago, they added the Dapper Gentleman contest to it as well that I had entered at the time. And it was, I don't know who they brought in for the women, but they took all the women to like a local museum, like the museum that was putting it on. And they went to a back room and they had makeup seminars and all kinds of different stuff and fashion seminars about the pinup lifestyle and stuff like that. And then they had them, they got them all ready during the day. And then that night at one of the local places, everybody kind of did their little show and they did the little questionnaire and all that type of stuff. And it was really neat to see the different styles and the different looks that both the men and the women had for that whole competition. That was fun to be a part of. And the thing that sucks is I don't think they've done it again since that year. And which sucks because they had a pretty good turnout for it, but
yeah, that sounds like fun.
Dapper gentleman.
I'm not like time period, like authentic or anything like that. I wear poofy skirts and dresses, and I do the best I can because I don't have any gay friends to help me. So
that's all it takes, huh? That's all.
This is what you get.
This is what you get.
So Dapper Gentleman contest, that is right up your alley. I bet you do pretty good at that. Do you win?
I did.
Congratulations. I can see that. I bet you could be a perennial champion of that whenever you want to.
What? A perennial? You think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you could be the next Green Bay Dynasty doing that.
The Dynasty. Okay. Sure. I'll go with that. I can live with that.
Yeah, that's a high compliment. That was you could pull that off.
Thank you, Louis.
You're welcome. I couldn't pull that off.
You could. You could. You're a champion, Louis. You're a 0 to 4 inch champion. You can do anything you set your mind to it.
Yeah, I'm trying. You know.
How shocked were you, Louis, when you won?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. For a guy who entered literally as they're closing, and Scott's like, "Well, you can't get in." And I was like, I'm like, "Come on, Scott, just let me out. We're shutting it down. Get me in. I got up there. I was last in line, number 609. And I went through it. I kind of walked around the thing in the back there, get my mind right. And as soon as I walked up on that stage, and everybody like erupted almost because when there's a Lord in the building.
People notice, yeah.
Best not get beheaded, you know what I mean? So everybody has to cheer. And I won it. Did good. And Tim Seeger's in the house. I actually messaged Tim yesterday.
Another one of our judges, Tim.
Yep, good man. Tim is excellent human being. I'm very happy to meet Tim.
It was so nice for the guys from the Minnesota Beard and Mustache Coalition to come down. Those guys were all fantastic gentlemen. Had a great time talking with all of them.
Dino, if you can find that video evidence, I was actually looking for it the other day. I was reminiscing. crying. So that's what I've been really good at this
I
past
did not
week.
record. I wish I would have recorded more.
I would like to see that video.
He said there's video evidence, so somebody recorded. I don't know who recorded. I didn't hear anything about anybody recording any portion of the event, which we really should have.
There was somebody walking around with the camera the whole time.
Raven was for quite a while. Was he streaming the whole time?
I'm not sure if he did. I think Gwen also walked around with all right, this has got us. I told you, Quinn, this is what they do. I did not pay. I'm a champion, Don. I worked hard for it. I didn't even shave this effing beard, and I still went up there as a champion. That's mean.
That's mean.
Jeez.
You're Louis. You're the champion of the show. I did not get first place, so you are as of this taping. You're top dog. I am once again just eye candy now. So I'm your sidekick.
I did good. I pulled it off.
I am the Rocky to your Bullwinkle.
I'm the Rocky to your Mickey. Rocky, like the movie.
There we go. There we go. Yes, I'll be your trainer. Okay, I can do that.
What's your favorite Rocky off the cuff?
My favorite the remakes with Creed. Those are my favorite Rocky movies.
Shit, really?
Yes. I like Michael B. Jordan. I think he's fantastic. That's his name, right?
Quinn, can we get a sensible answer here? What is your favorite Rocky? Favorite Rocky movie?
I have no idea.
See? Yeah. That's much more sensible. All right, if you're going to make me pick one of them, I'll pick number 3 just because it had Mr. T in it.
That's a good one, yeah.
I pity the fool. I pity the fool.
I like the one where they're running across the beach and they do the hug at the end of the run on number 3.
Didn't they do that all of them?
No, just number 3. They're running through the sandy beach together and they're doing that, and they hug because Rocky beat them in that race.
I barely remember.
Sly Stallone in his prime.
All of the car movies where they just kept making them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's 47 of them.
Well, I'll say this though, Rocky. There was a story with the movies, unlike the car movies and Fast and Furious. They just produced those.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The Fast and the Furious movies got a little out of hand towards the end, where they got people shooting into space with cars, and they got a little. They ran out of topics.
They ran out of box office ideas, so they're like, well, let's just keep on collecting paychecks. Speaking of box office, Spaceballs 2 2027. It's coming.
Yes, please.
Yes. I cannot wait. And I hope they I hope they merchandise this time.
I hope they They will. I saw a guy in a Spaceballs t-shirt at the store today, but it wasn't. It was a caricature drawing of John Candy's barf.
Oh, nice.
It was like a cartoon drawing of barf, and it said Spaceballs across the top.
Nice. Yeah. I went off the rails there. I do apologize.
You did. That's all right. Yeah. That's all right. That's what champions do.
Yeah, I had pre-workout day for the first time, so my brain's going about 25 miles a minute.
And you're drinking a Ghost afterwards?
No, that was empty. That was here.
Oh.
No, that was post-workout. Build some muscle, some fat.
So we talked about wanting to tour Brodhead. What about ghost hunting itself? Any desire to want to do any of that, Quinn?
Yeah, but I'm terrified.
Are you?
I will assure you. Go ahead. Sorry.
Especially when Ethan told me about the guy that comes up behind you and goes, "Hey," I'm like, "Oh fuck no, thank you." But Ethan sounds really cool, and we had some conversations with him, and I would like to go on a tour or investigation that he does. So, I think he's at one in July. I think he said the 18th.
Is he at the one with that band?
Casket robbery. Yep.
I think was that one the 11th? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember, but I said, cool, I'll check out the schedule for August or something. So I know July didn't work. So
You should just book your
whatever.
own. I mean, you're Quinn Chaos. You should be able to just book your own right now and have a team join you.
I
Yeah.
I have a
Build.
lead. I have a lead. I am now a part-time investigator for Spire. They did bring me on, so
There you go.
Well,
And
I have
they're in Illinois.
no idea. Are
They're
they?
in Illinois. So they're in Illinois. So Louis, set this up. Get your boys over at Spire to book a Friday or a Saturday. Let Quinn work around Quinn's schedule so you guys can get down there and scare the living crap out of her in the building overnight.
Oh my God.
I actually
Yeah,
like.
I heard
I
people sleep there. I was like, okay, I'm not sure. Not sure about that. It seems cool.
In theory, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm terrified.
it's the thing about Brodhead though, it's not like scary. It's just more. I don't know. They're there. They let you know they're there, but it's very peaceful. It's a very peaceful building, even with the activity. It's very peaceful.
Now, I will say that thing that happened Friday night when you and I were standing upstairs with Morgan, and that dark tingling feeling I got that we turned to find out was the guy, apparently the guy from the hobo from the railroad tracks. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. To me, that one, I didn't feel good with that.
I could tell you didn't feel good with that, so to be honest with you, I kind of toughened up for us.
I did not like that at all. That something didn't feel right to me, and that's why I was happy we went downstairs.
I don't know. I know there was something there. I felt something weird there. I really wanted to stay, and I think Morgan told me too. She's like, it was getting to that point where you didn't want to be there because it knew that we knew it was there. But for me, I want to solidify that son of a bitch. I wanted to know, get some evidence, but I'm a hard ass. That's why I'm a part-time
So you guys
investigator.
didn't sleep there though?
No.
Would you sleep there?
I would. Yeah, I would. Definitely would.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm in the main. Like, let me go on a tour, and then if I still feel, cool when we're done, then yeah, maybe.
I've heard a growl in that building. Like, there's kids there that do growl to scare people because that's Bill just ramping the kids up and teaching them tricks and tips. But even with that, I never felt anything negative in that building. I don't know. I do truly love that building. Right here. This is probably the most active room in the whole building, and Chris stayed in there. Slept in the principal's office the night before the brawl, perfectly safe. That is one building that I would say I got the most freaked out in when I did the investigation there with the fuck's their names. Anyways, it's not important. They did a great job though.
But principal's office?
Yeah, because I just think that the principal in that building sensed that I'm kind of a shithead.
He's a smart principal.
Yeah, he definitely didn't. Because we had like those little K2 meters and stuff, and it'd only go off in front of me. Because like Mike Welter's his name, he's part of the group. He kept on like, who's the biggest shithead in the room? Who's the biggest troublemaker? I'm like, mine to go off. I think he sensed that was the troublemaker. So I don't think the principal doesn't like me that much, but I never felt I never felt like weird in there. I just felt like he knew that I was a shithead and.
Well, that's terrifying. I spent a lot of time in the dean's office.
Yeah.
So you're telling me he's going to know? Fuck.
He'll know. I think we all did.
Maybe. Perhaps.
Perhaps that's why we're friends.
My buddy, co-worker Mike's in the house. Luke Combs. We're past that now. Luke Combs can't grow a beard like this.
Champion beard.
Champion. And to the chat, we do have a giveaway going on. I know I did see some Lions Beans hashtags in there, but throw up your hashtags, win some goodies. We've got 8 entries. Get in, please. We want to give you guys some goodies for hanging out with us. Was there a specific part of the event that you enjoyed the most, Quinn?
I mean, I don't know. I like walking around talking to people. So definitely like selling raffle tickets. I get to see everybody and see everything because I'm all over the room. So like that's not me to just like sit at a table and be like, okay. No, I'm all over the place. So I really like that part. I do like when people are creative and have like a theme and like the Mary Poppins, Harry Choppins lady in the Whiskerina category. I liked her energy and effort in her costume and, sticking to the bit. So that was super cool. And there were a couple others that had costumes. So I want to see a little more of that.
I want to see more of that too. I like
that.
I like when people put in that little bit of extra effort and really make a spectacle of the whole thing. And I think a lot of that is there was a good contingent of our Wisconsin chapter there, and a lot of those guys haven't been to beard competitions. This was a lot of our chapter's first experience, period, even being to a beard competition. So they didn't get a chance to see what it's like. But I heard that comment afterwards from people. It's like, I didn't know people actually did that, dressed up like that and played the part a little bit. So hopefully that kind of opens some eyes and more guys will show up next year and really be the part. I'd really like to see that the kids category take off next year too. I'd like to see that one grow quite a bit.
Yeah. Odin was the winner in the kids category. Yep. He was adorable. He definitely duck napped all my ducks that I placed around Brodhead Manor. So like, I didn't know that. I was putting out ducks all day. And then he has this little fidget toy. I said, oh, can I see that? And he says, no, and grabs my hand and pulls me across the room to the table of 3D printed stuff. And so, of course, he's adorable. So I bought him something. And then this little fart takes all these ducks out of his pocket and goes, look, I found all these. I'm like, well, fuck, okay. So that was a fun table. They also had some little ducks. I got a duck from them. They had some little ghosts. They had these cool like red fidget things. And the one that I bought for Odin was shaped like an Oreo. It was kind of like
I saw those.
Yeah, that was cute. But Odin, he stuck to the bit all day. He did not take off his beard, not once.
No, he did not.
And he was committed. So he definitely deserved to win in the children's category, in my opinion.
He's a spitfire. He's a friend of, or he's the son of Taryn Lindemann, who is somebody we've done quite a bit of work with, and her former group Ruck 22. We've done our chapter's done a lot of ruck walks with them in the Madison area over the last probably 5 or 6 years, right, Louis?
Yeah, we've been doing that for a long time.
We're doing the ruck walk with them. Her chapter no longer does the ruck walk anymore, but we're still going to hopefully be a part of it again this year with a different group that's doing it. So, but yeah, Odin he's always at the ruck walks. He doesn't do the ruck walks, but he's running all over and helping, and he likes to be a part of the everybody over there at the VFW. That kid is just nonstop.
He's very cute.
He is. He's a good kid.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you stole your ducks, though. It's
okay.
It's out of pocket.
Like, I like if I put them up high and I come back like a month later and they're still there. But I also know that if they disappear, there's a very good chance that someone is putting them someplace else and they're just spreading joy further.
Well, tell a little bit about the ducks, Quinn. You've told me the story. Tell everybody exactly the meaning behind the ducks when you're putting these out.
Well, I started it at work, and then I talked about it in my recovery group and sent it to people all over the country. So I've spread like 20,000 ducks around the country. Um, it makes people smile. It's crazy when there's like, some big rough mean looking man, whatever, and he sees a little duck and then he's smiling at you like all giddy over this cute little duck. And like I do it everywhere. Like if I go somewhere and I get home and realize I didn't duck someplace, I'm pissed that I missed that opportunity because I don't know, it's cool. There's a Facebook page. Um it's fun. It's spreading joy. It's not a Jeep thing, although I don't discriminate. I still let the Jeep people post their stuff on my Facebook page. It's not Jeep related. It was a distraction when I was having a really rough time in my life, and um it it got me lots of duck cycles at work, and like where people were helping me duck because there was one person that hated it, and then we were like, okay, we're going to do it at gas stations and restaurants, and this turd is going to see it everywhere he goes and like see these ducks in his sleep. And then it just kind of spread, and it's definitely a tool in my toolbox as far as like recovery goes. If I'm somewhere and people are being ridiculous, like, okay, I'm going to take a walk and I'm going to go duck whatever. Like I've ducked the 8th floor of the United Center when I had whatever skybox with my dad and his friends. Like, okay, it's time to take a walk. And I ducked the whole 8th floor. And I mean, I do drive-throughs and doctor's offices, anywhere that you can think of. And I don't know, sometimes my kids are into it. Other times, like I put the car in park in the drive-through and the kids are like, "Oh, Mom, God, it's so embarrassing." And then other times they're like, "Give me some ducks. I want to go like some ducks." So, it's fun. It's definitely it's definitely fun.
Louis, I'll have you know I joined the duck movement this week.
Yeah, one of you two invited me. I think it was Quinn that invited me.
I think probably Quinn then.
Yeah.
I'm still new, so I'm not going to invite anybody till I get you. But I dropped my first duck on, I think it was Friday, Louis. I put him right on Vince Lombardi's foot on the statue outside in Lambeau and took the picture of it.
I seen that. It was pretty awesome. We got Ed from Spire in here. He said, Amy Smallbro, we have a mutual friend, Dan Polesworth. Polesworth.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, hey. Yeah, that's my bestie. Yes, he was the DJ at my wedding. He's my karaoke friend. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Now, wife, so you not only do karaoke though, but you fronted a band for a little bit as well, did you not?
Yeah, for like a year, I think. I got sober while I was in that band, which was really hard because it's well, lots of people do it, the liquid courage to get on stage. So I got a DUI and I had to get sober on stage, which was very difficult. And I'm still nervous, but like at the time I needed the words, and I was stuck like a statue, and that wasn't good enough for the other front man. He wanted me to jump around like a circus monkey and whatever, put on a show. But I was very new, and he had like 20 years or something, so I couldn't be what he wanted. So it was cool for a little while. I did it. I have a tattoo of the only band I've ever been in. Yeah, it was fun. It was a great experience, and the bass player is still one of my very good friends. We drank together at that time, and now we're green and sober together. I don't remember how many years he has now, but I had quite a few before he hit me up and was like, "Hey, I need what you got. I need help. I need what you got." And he joined my group and has been such a valuable part of the group. And our families are friends, and he's an amazing piece of that time in my life to still carry with me.
Still
Let's
carry
say
with you.
that.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. So
Bass
yeah,
players
but
are always rock
I'm a
stars.
karaoke singer for sure.
So you get nervous doing that, but being up on stage for the judging, or walking around with raffle tickets, or dressing up beautifully and being out modeling cars or whatever it is at an auto show like that stuff that doesn't make you nervous, like being on like singing. You don't get nervous doing those type
Um,
of things.
I mean, sure, but like at least that has a purpose. Like I'm doing it for a cause, for a good
Okay.
reason. And so whatever. But like singing, I don't know. I definitely everybody's looking at me all at once when I'm singing. When I'm selling raffle tickets, I'm only talking to one person at a time. It's a
I get
little
that.
different.
Yeah, that makes sense. How we doing on the Lions main drawing, Louie? Louie, how many people are in there?
We got 11. We got a lot of slackers.
11. What is going on, people? Don't you want free shit?
These guys are all slackers.
Man.
We're winding down, guys. Get your hashtag Lions main in to win some epic goodies.
Epic goodies. Is that your dog? Is that Duke?
Yeah, I muted.
Oh,
It's a beast.
He's got an attitude problem. We got home from up north, and now he wants to bark at everything that comes by. Remark his territory. He's been gone for 2 days, so.
You forgot. Everybody forgot him, and somebody else took over the neighborhood, huh? Although you keep it up, and our breakfast date will be canceled. Who's Mega Mudrat? Who is that?
That's Tucker.
Oh, that's Tucker.
That's a Tucker name.
That is a Tucker name. You're right.
Speaking of ghosts, Brewer, well, how you doing, buddy?
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I was waiting for that. Took a minute.
So we Brewer's a good friend of ours. He does they do another podcast called The Bearded Respect on Friday nights, and we've been on it twice now, and he's skipped out on us both times for
both
hosting
times.
some
Big
both
time.
times. Yeah, we're just not up to his level. So he,
no excuses now.
no excuses.
Try to one up that champion.
I'm gonna be fucking listening to this for years.
Wait till I get him out on the shelf. Maybe turn around staring at it.
Oh, Louis, I was so happy when you won.
I couldn't believe I won. I literally could not believe that my name got called there because he did like this. I toned it out, like I knew it, like I thought I wasn't gonna win, so like I toned it out. Then I heard him say he's kind of screwy, kind of something. And he goes, "This Louis," and I was like, "Wait, the fuck? Did you just say my name out loud? Like I won this thing? Like what the hell?" Yeah, it was cool. Definitely a surprise. I could not believe I won that. I think it was the arms that did it. So I walked up to the table and I was like, let's keep this a fair competition. And I gave him the old flex. Went down the line and I did the chest thing too. I looked right at Brewer right in his eyes and says, keep this a fair competition, Brewer,
Man.
I actually went to go see Brewer in the gym because I can't remember who. Oh no, you said he was there. And Brewer's in the gym. And I walked up to him. He walked away from me.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did it as a joke. He was laughing as he did it. Yeah, he was laughing as he walked away from me. He was like, God damn it. You got to give him a big hug.
Quinn, you had asked me about this earlier too. One of the Spire team is a karaoke DJ. So next year we could possibly do some karaoke at Brodhead. We were talking about this. There we go.
Yeah, at the meet and greet. Let's do it at the meet and greet.
At the meet and greet. Do it the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see about next year. I think everybody wants it, so we'll see. But
Everybody wants it. No official decision has been made, but
Yeah, before I left on Sunday, Ron filled me full of good ideas too, and I had an idea.
that's right. You were going to share that, and we'll have to sit down and chat about that stuff. So, I think the support is there. I think overall, all the feedback we got was extremely positive, and are still continuing to get. I think a lot of people had fun with it, especially for it being our first event of that magnitude. It could only really get bigger. So obviously it's something we'd have to talk with Ron and Bill about as well moving forward and see what they're.
Yeah, it was a really cool event. Definitely going to hold a special place in my heart for a long time.
And we're coming up on the tail end of the show here, but Quinn, we can't thank you enough for everything you did, not only at the event itself, but leading up to the event. You were an integral part in getting a handful of things taken care of us before, helping us take care of up to the photographer, stuff like that. Some of the different stuff we used for sales and stuff like that. You were all a huge part in helping us get that set up. You had some great ideas leading up to it, and then being a part of it, bringing more help along with you. We can't thank you enough for everything you did. And then, willingly doing it and then saying, well, fuck, I'll do it again too, if you want to. So we didn't scare you off, which is even better.
Yeah. Yeah. I made some new friends and I'm excited for next year. So thanks for inviting me to be a judge. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yes. And there's another thing.
Yeah,
Yes. Thank you for coming on the show and our wrap up episode here to see, you're getting thanks in the chats from people. Everybody loves Quinn.
I think that was definitely the most important thing, is all the friends we made down there. It was fucking, I'm gonna get emotional. It was fucking hard to say goodbye to a lot of people. It was pretty fucking special. Still, boy, it's been a week. I still can't pull it together.
That's all right.
I was on my way home and Jamie Lynn sent me a message about we killed it, and I had to pull over. I started crying. I was like, Jesus Christ, you guys are going to kill me with all these thank yous. Good jobs, something I'm not really used to. So it was pretty fucking cool. It was a great weekend.
I got a message from your dad on the way home that he was congratulating me too. So
yeah, he does that. Yeah, but while we got Quinn here, is pull our hashtag up. I'm gonna give people another 30 seconds. Get your effing Lions means in. Clowns.
Good stuff. You're gonna win some good stuff from Lions Mane.
Bunch of slackers.
Who we also cannot thank enough for the help coming through in the last minute to help us out with.
You fucking kidding me? Bigger arms than me. Come on now. I was at that gym with him. I could move more weight. I got bigger arms. And I got better charm, and I'm pure stealing sex appeal. To see Gagliano up the cool quip like that.
Wow.
All right. Well, I'm going to pull this up. Quinn, if you would give us a countdown, start at whatever number you want.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo.
That's the best countdown we had yet.
It was.
I can count. Yes.
Hashtag Ben James is the champion, everybody.
Ben James. Congratulations, Ben.
Woo.
You did good. We got your contact information already. So.
I do have your contact information, Ben. I know where to get a hold of you. So,
yeah.
All right. Well, that brings us up to the top of the episode. Or is this the bottom of the episode? Is this the top or is this the bottom?
Well, I think it'd be top of the hour, bottom of the episode.
Top of the hour, bottom of the episode. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So, well, thank you very much, Quinn, for coming on.
I'll forget that.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, absolutely, Quinn. We truly appreciate it. We truly appreciate everything you did last week, everything you did in the weeks leading up to that, and then thank you for coming on and tolerating us for one more hour.
Hour of the Wolf.
The Hour of the Wolf, yes.
All righty.
All right.
Double ones for champions.
Double, yeah, you can do a double. You can do a double. All right, that was fun. Thank you, chat, for jumping in. And we don't have anything scheduled on the docket yet, but we will have something probably in the next couple of days for our next episode. So stay tuned. Look in on your friends. Look in on your loved ones. Pay attention to people. Okay, guys? Be nice.
Yeah. Especially this one. Don't forget my shirt this weekend, Louis. I got it, and I signed it too. Let's cut me some slack here. Got emotional. Leave me alone. All right. Well, I ain't got nothing else other than saying thank you one last time for everybody who came to the brawl and hung out with us and show support. So, all right. Well, just like that.
Awkward ending.
By the way. Up on the top right corner, there's a new logo. Let me know what you guys think of it. I really like it. I think we might run with it for a little bit, change it up. We're about 30 episodes into this. We're kind of.
This is episode 30. Yes, this is a milestone. Quinn was part of a milestone tonight.
Yeah, number 30.
Episode number 30.
Yeah, we're like a molting tarantula. We always shake ourselves out of situations. We're at number 30.
I haven't run out of songs yet for show titles, so.
Between the two of us though, with our endless music knowledge and love, like we could come up with so much shit. Yeah, I swear it's like once a week. I'm like, oh, you gotta check out because you said Sublime put out a new album,
which is really good.
Yeah, and I messaged you. I'm like, oh man, Chemist's new album, amazing.
Yep. So, I added that to my list to listen to tomorrow. So
that's really doom and gloomy. If you like doom. Like,
I am a big fan of Doom. I'm not in a good Doom mood this week, though. That's why Sublime's album release was perfect timing for me this week. It's all peppy and happy and horns and singing about fucking shit on fire and stuff. So it was kind of fun. Yeah. Exactly the type of thing I needed right now. So
yeah, arson, baby. Let's go.
Arson, yes. Arson in the name of popular music. I love it.
All righty. Well, chat, that's the top of the hour. We're going to bid you adieu.
See you later, champ.
See ya.